You know, an awful lot gets said in this part of the world about the so-called alternative scene and the folk scene and the obviously very healthy traditional scene. But one area of music that's pretty much overlooked out here is, how shall I put this, the heavier variety. And believe me, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's just a lot harder for those bands to get ahead. And one of the bands that's been the most persistent, I won't say pestering me, but they've been persistent and polite about it and trying to get me to come out and see what they're doing, is a local band called Stain. And they got an excellent review for their independent tape release just recently, and I thought it was worth checking them out. So here they are, Stain. How did this band wind up as a band, for instance?
Well, these three guys were the nucleus of another band, Tongue and Groove, and then they needed a bass player, but they were bassless for about a year, and then I got the call. Want to play bass?
Were you guys serious immediately?
Yeah.
Or were you still sort of farting around and then?
I don't think so. Original music from day one.
We haven't done any cover
weren't
tunes.
getting overly serious, but you know, had a idea that it was going to be original tunes from day one and good tunes, as good as we could make them.
Yeah. And you knew what you were getting yourself into with that direction, right?
Definitely. Well, it's been that way since we started playing. We didn't care either. It's play that or play nothing, because we don't play covers, and we don't play dance tunes, and we don't play top 40. It's just
we play what we enjoy, basically. And we
So
enjoy
how difficult is that in this town?
In this town?
Yeah.
Oh man, you have maybe, you know, like the Birdland and the Oasis. We did the Oasis last
like a
Saturday,
long-
and it's there's nowhere else to
a
go.
long hallway with a couple of doors.
Yeah. But at the same time, when you do play, I mean, each time we play, you get more people coming to the show and stuff, and it's rewarding. You know what I mean? It's worth it. And, you know, we got 2 gigs coming up next month. You know.
But you're not
it's
playing
like,
anywhere near as much as you'd like.
No, I mean, I think we're going to have to travel to do that as far as going somewhere else, but that all involves getting contact with management and stuff and getting into that aspect of the business, which is to come next as far as looking at how serious we're going to take it.
Now, ever since the run of a man has put along, on this tribe, playing to Atlanta, gone his own, and they're fun about it, and an item all every boy except, waiting for that weekend in, get the grab of a little bit of that drug.
Like right from the beginning, we try to keep this as close as we can to the 4 of us, you know what I mean, as far as the artwork and the packaging and all this stuff. We figure if we do it together, you don't get any outside influences saying, well, maybe you should do this. We were talking.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
We were talking. Craig was talking to somebody. We're not going to name any names, but he was interested in doing some work with us. And after listening to the tape, he said, "Yeah, it's really cool, but you should tame it down." and Craig's like, "Tame it down," and so you start getting, you know, when you start getting people telling you to do this stuff, as far as you should take this direction, you should take that direction, you're getting away from the fact of why you love what you do is because it's coming from in here, and you don't get these voices saying, hey, what about this or what about that, you know, trying to pull you this way or that way.
You can't hide from us when we play because we reach out and grab you right down your throat. And if you can't stand it and you have to leave, well, that's the way it works.
Too bad.
We're driven down the wall beside me, and then my cat in here, one more sucker's easy money, one less felon for the man. Gone out of me to make it after what I made them do. Won't take no heed for that one. Look at them, take that home. I bet that.
We're about halfway through the writing for the next full-length release, which will be CD.
Yeah,
Springish, probably.
Yeah, within the next few months, and we got to do a video to coincide with that too, because it's time to get the video together.
I think we've been doing it for a while now, and I think we got some good driving tunes that'll, like Ken said, you know, get a hold of you and not let you go, you know, and we'll leave our stain, you know.
I'm gonna